Good day and welcome to my channel. The question here says solve log 3k plus 3 plus log k minus log 36 is equal to 0. Now, we can simply rearrange this as the logarithm of log 3k plus 3 plus log k is equal to log 36. When this negative log 36 goes to that side, it becomes positive log 36, and the 0 is not important, so we ignore the 0. So now, the next thing for us to do, there's a rule of logarithm that says when you have two terms in log adding to each other, we can simply take the log of the multiplied terms. So it becomes 3k plus 3 all multiplied by k. So that means when you have the logarithm of one number added to the logarithm of another number, it simply means the logarithm of the two numbers multiplied together. So you multiply this one by k and then you put the log outside the bracket, and that is equal to log 36 that we have on the right hand side. So the next thing for us to do now is to compare terms. If you look, we have log, this term here is equals to log 36. So it means that what we have here should be equal to 36 when we compared the two sides of the equation. So log this is equals to log 36. It means that the log can simply cancel, and then we have this term here is equal to 36. So I'm going to write that as 3k plus 3 all multiplied by k is equal to the right hand side, which is 36. And then we can simplify now and solve for k. So expanding this bracket, we have 3k squared, k multiplied by 3, we have plus 3k. Then this 36 coming to this side, it becomes negative 36, and that will be equal to 0. So if you check this equation, we can divide each term by 3 so that it can be simplified further for easier factoring. So if we divide each term by 3, 3k squared divided by 3, we are left with k squared. Then plus 3k divided by 3, we are left with k. 36 divided by 3, we are left with 12. That is negative 36 over 3, we have negative 12. And 0 divided by 3, we have 0. So now we have a simpler quadratic equation to factor. Now, an easy way to factor this quadratic equation is to open up bracket like this. Why we are doing this is because the coefficient of k here is 1. So when the coefficient of k is 1, a very simple way of doing that is to open up brackets and bring in k, and then you look for two numbers such that when you multiply them, it will give you negative 12, and when you add them, it will give you 1. This is 1k. So 1k. So the number that is here, which is 1, when you add them, it's going to give you 1, and then when you multiply them, it's going to give you negative 12. So which two numbers do we multiply to get negative 12? And when we add them, it gives us positive 1. This plus 1k. Those two numbers, you agree with me, should be negative 4 and then positive 4, because of the positive sign, a positive 4 and negative 3. So positive 4 multiplied by negative 3, we have negative 12. And then positive 4 added to negative 3 will give us positive 1. So that means for us to solve this, we can now equate each of the bracket. We equate each of the bracket to 0 because multiplying them give us 0. So we now equate each of the bracket to 0. So k plus 4 is equal to 0, or k minus 3 is equal to 0. So we'll solve each of the two brackets when we equate them to 0 in order to get the value of k. So this positive 4 goes to the right hand side. We are left with k is equal to negative 4. Or don't forget the 0 is not important. Just ignore the 0. Is not anything to consider there. So this positive 4 goes to that side, becomes negative 4. We ignore the 0. Similarly, on this side, we have k is equal to, ignoring the 0, negative 3 goes to that side, becomes positive 3. So these are the two possible solutions for this equation. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel so that you can get more videos like this, more detailed videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.